Kerala launches Key to Entrance initiative for 8,000 students. Catch-up classes boost performance in Faridkot School. Inspiring triumph. Ranveer Singh Saini's rise in the Macau Golf Masters. Guwahati schools return to regular hours on October 1. Fravashi International Academy's Interact Club wins prestigious award.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Education News Network. I am Pallavi Kulkarni. Today's top headlines are: Kerala has launched the Key to Entrance initiative to support over 8,000 public school students preparing for undergraduate entrance exams. Inaugurated by General Education Minister V. Sivanakutty, the program offers free access to an online portal with learning materials including question papers and mock tests. Live class begins on September 30 via Kite Vectors channel with recordings available on YouTube covering subjects like chemistry, physics and business studies. The program will expand over the time. Continuous assessments will be conducted through online models, exams to entrance learning. Kite CEO K. Anwar Sadat aims to replicate last year's successful crash course for the entrance exam preparation. The Macau Golf Masters took place on September 26-27 at Macau International Golf Club, highlighting talent from 21 countries and promoting inclusion for athletes with intellectual disabilities. Ranveer Singh Saini won silver medal for India, making his 8th medal at the Masters. Diagnosed with autism for 2, Ranveer has overcome significant challenges through determination and support from his family. His journey in golf began in 2013 when he became the first Indian to compete in the Special Olympics of Golf Masters, later winning gold at 2015 Special Olympics World Games. Ranveer's achievements highlight resilience, self-esteem and inspiring others to pursue their dreams with the support of his coach. He has continues to break barriers and future looks bright for the remarkable young champion. Faridkot's catch-up classes for 5,400 academically weak students have shown promising results, led by Deputy Commissioner Vinit Kumar. About 400 teachers conduct remedial sessions in the science, mathematics and English before the regular classes, targeting students from lower socio-economic background. Recent statistics indicate that parents are grateful for their support, which addresses the learning gaps exacerbated by the pandemic. Teachers report that personalized attention enhances students' engagement and plans are underway to expand the program to other subjects, bolstered by the strong panel support. Fravashi International Academy's Interact Club has earned the first Best Interact Club Award at the Rotary Citation Award 2023-24 academic year, highlighting its commitment to service and leadership. These awards recognize the club's impactful contribution to community service and youth engagement in line with Rotary International's core values. The club's initiatives included blood donation drives, organizing camps to encourage life-saving contributions, blanket donation campaign providing warmth to those in need during the winter, Wari Food Service offering meals to travelers during the Wari pilgrimage, red padding projects promoting menstrual hygiene awareness for underprivileged women, libraries set up for Zilla Parishad schools, establishing libraries with books and resources for the local students. Diwali celebration spreading by joy celebration, the festival with support of staffs and children. These projects exemplify the club's mission to cultivate socially responsible leaders. The recognition motivates continued efforts in making a meaningful impact in the community. Fravashi International Academy proudly supports its Interact Club and its future endeavors. Schools in Assam's Kamrup metropolitan districts will return to regular hours starting on October 1, 2024 following cooler weather conditions after the recent rainfall. The decision to initially shift school timings to 7:30 am to 12:30 pm was made on September 20 due to a severe heat wave aiming to protect students from high dynamic temperature. The district elementary education officer has now reversed the order, allowing schools to include government school and provisionalized schools and private institutions to resume normal hours. Schools had briefly closed from September 24 to 27 due to health concerns including fainting and dehydration among students. The last directive emphasizes student safety and priority. That's all for today's news. Signing off with Pallavi Kulkarni. For more such news and detailed information, log into our website www.theENN.com. Don't forget to like, share and comment on this video and subscribe to our channel.